un año, more or less. And I went to this doctor that checked me out, same year. But he spoke English. This was at the Veterans Hospital in Tampa. But he was from India. And I had an extreme difficulty in understanding him. So, I speak English, but still the accent, the rhythm, el acento, el ritmo del idioma, la melodía, todo eso, pronunciación, la habilidad, todo este juega en este papel. So, si usted canta, all right, for example, Ricardo, usted debería aprender fácil porque usted tiene buen sonido de la melodía. Sí. And Eliana, where did you learn, where have you studied before?
Where I study okay. I study in Bogota at the University El Bosque, and the university school, and in Soacha at the high school. In the high school.
All right, you must have had, debería haber tenido some good teachers.
In my high school, no. My high school, no, because the high school don't teach English. Only teach technology. Only teach technology, because it was I high school graduate with a specific technology grade. This was bachillerato en tecnología de sistemas. I don't know.
No, all right. Well, that's okay. Some things, algunas cosas sí, la salida, la nombre, pero very good. You have a tick that whenever you're looking for something, you look up over here. Como like si como puede leerlo allá en la nubes or algo. But okay. All right, la cosa es que, all right, very, very good. Because see, you have a good basis. See now, Sandra, you speak pretty good English too. See, Sandra, everyone. And Ricardo, you have a good basis. And Manuel also. So I mean, right now, the group that is with me are speaking English. So actually, we can continue basically in English. Can you understand everything?
But I study at the University del Bosque, a specific program that is bilingual education. This is the reason why I have a basis.
All right,
and
so
it is little, because my class was one time in the week, only one class.
1 hour?
2 hours every Saturday.
All right, how was your teacher? What did he study? How did he teach?
My teacher?
No, how did he or she, Your teacher, your professor.
Ah, my teacher.
Yeah, how did he teach? Eso es regla 4. Sí, ¿cómo lo enseñó? How did he teach? Es palabra, bueno, go ahead.
Okay. How I teach the rule 4? Yes.
No.
Yes, this is the question.
Well, okay, all right. Let me explain. All right.
Mhm.
You were at the university. Okay.
Yes.
You studied only on Saturday for 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay. No one gets to where you are in the language studying Saturdays for only 2 hours.
No.
So you have learned from other places to
Yes.
be able to communicate. That's
Yes.
my question. La pregunta.
Okay. I study some levels at the Colombo, at the Institute Colombo, and for my own myself,
Yeah.
for myself, using the different word, different page in the computer, and some videos in YouTube. This is the way that I study English.
Okay, so how many levels did you take in Colombo? Did you study in Bogota?
No, in Bucaramanga.
Bucaramanga?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many levels? 1, 2, 3?
4. 4 months. 4 levels. Each level is, or each course is the time is 1 month. Every day.
And you study every day for 1 hour or 2 hours?
For 2 hours.
2 hours every day for 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now that explains it. Eso sí explica. The point is this. All right, it's good. You're fine. You are already, see, you understand, you comprehend. You are probably at, let's say, 60%, 60%. And I don't know your grammar. I don't know if you're able to. So we will work on some grammar later on. But we will see, first of all, la esfuerza. Let me go back to Spanish. Para mí, all right, usted ahora está en un nivel donde uno puede pensar y comunicar en inglés. Buena, mala o lo que sea, pero puede. All right, Sandra, creo que también. Right, Ricardo está más o menos, and I don't know. Si este fuera el grupo que yo iba a quedar, yo sé que en el futuro, pero eso sí es a la internet. En la internet uno no puede, y eso es parte de la sistema que nosotros tenemos en la seminario nuestro. Entonces, ustedes será más o menos en el nivel 3 o 4, porque ahí es donde ya se empiezo ya a organizar la parte gramática, pero entrando con el sonido y ahí leyendo, comprendiendo. Es un diferente, es diferente enfoque. All right. So, anyway, but that's good. So, no quiero que se aburre con las clases. That is not good. I don't want you to get bored with the classes. Just keep going. Sandra, she studied with me, que como 2 meses, algo así. 1 mes. It wasn't. Y eso sí es otro problema, el problema mío. I will be able to teach this one until la mitad de mayo. Then I will be going to the jungles, la selva, where there is no jungle, there is no internet connection. But in July or June, I will be in the States. And we have an internet connection there where a person could continue, but that would be like the next level, el siguiente nivel. And the ones that are los que está iniciando en la primero nivel, tocaría agrupar la gente que entra, ya tocaría mirar y hablar con la facultad a ver cómo, si este funcionó o no funcionó. ¿Qué dicen ustedes? Ya estamos terminando la segunda semana. ¿Es buena, mala, regular o qué?
Excellent. For me, it is the opportunity to speak English, and it is good. It is excellent. It is a great opportunity for me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's, yo no estoy buscando una cepilla.
No, but...
Aunque naturalmente yo sé que es muy buena, por supuesto.
Yes.
No, pero es que uno necesita saber porque
Sí.
it's a different method. Nunca he visto a alguien enseñar exactamente así.
No.
So,
No.
and
Yo he tenido, I have many different methodologies, and this is a different way when I can speak using the words that I know, and it is very, very important for me because I don't speak in the other class. During many in the last or in the past, I don't speak. I don't speak. Only listening, only write, but I don't speak.
you have to stop. Yeah, I don't know. It's tiene que hablar,
Yes.
pero hablar bueno o malo, pero hay que hablar. You have to speak.
Yes, it is. It is very important, and this is the reason why I do you say buscar?
Busque la forma.
Yes, I search.
Pero no lo bloquea la mente. Hay varias palabras que se expresan. El punto es que ambos conocemos el idioma en español. Yo sé lo que usted quiere decir, pero no puedo dar, porque usted tiene que mirar, buscar su...
Yes,
right.
I search the methodology that help me that speak because I am a teacher and I need to speak and it is my big reason or my real reason why I like to study English all the time, but some methodologies only give me grammar or vocabulary or listening, but I don't speak.
All right, the word is like.
Words like.
Like, I like your class, or I enjoy. Okay, hey Sandra, what do you think? Habla. Did you understand what Eliana said?
Yes.
Do you? All right. Manuel, ¿usted sí entendió? Did you understand? Ustedes entre sí mismos va a entender el uno al otro antes que va a entender a mí. Porque su acento es igual, su vocabulario está reducido igual. Entonces, aunque yo hablo, yo tengo que hablar como gringo, no como profesor. And so that's kind of hard. So, okay, very good. So, Sandra, dígame, where does Eliana, where is she from? Where is she at now?
Diana is from Bogotá. Is Colombia.
No, where does she live right now?
In Bogotá.
Do you live in Bogota, Eliana?
No, I live in Bucaramanga.
She lives in Bucaramanga. Oh, okay. All right. Do you agree or disagree with her observation as to the classes? Yeah. Can you turn your volume up a little bit? Sube el volumen, ¿puede? No, por your microphone. Yo voy a comprar una buena para usted. No, ella es lo único que vive aquí cerca de mí. Entonces yo puedo atacarla ahí personalmente. So,
I don't know.
no. Okay. Susan, did you understand? Were you able to understand Eliana in her? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Did you understand her when she was speaking?
Yes. Can you hear me now? Yes, I did understand.
See?
Yes.
All right, now, see, that's the point. Eso es el punto. You guys are communicating. You can communicate. You can talk. You can speak. Entonces, mire, coja un tema, dígame algo que nunca había dicho antes. No algo que ha practicado. Trata de decir algo que los huevos está duro en China o algo. I don't care. A mí no me importa lo que... Pero diga algo que la mente nunca ha dicho antes, a ver si yo entiendo.
Okay. For example, why the pen changed the color in the last years? The reason it is possible that the pen only makes in black or you only can write with black and the other person want to write in other colors, and the people or the industry think, oh, it is a good opportunity to buy more pens and the opportunity to present a new thing to the children and the students in the university, like like specific careers that use the art.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. I have pencils, colors.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. No, it's marketing. Marketing. Tienes
It is
que
marketing. Okay, it is marketing.
sí, sí, convencer que la gente. Very good. Okay, let's see. All right, Ricardo, usted sí entiende. Do you understand? Did you understand what she's saying? Eso sí, aprovechando. Eso sí es conversación. That's what you have to have. See.
Some, not much. Only understand about pencil, white and black, but no more. Because I was helping to a new student to get the way to connect with we tonight to stay in the class, and because for this reason I cannot hear what Eliana was saying. So this new student is Sandra Beltran. Maybe in few minutes she will be connected with we.
Yeah, but like, all right, for an example, Susan, usted dijo de Laura.
Yeah.
Laura, one of my nieces, she could not, no pudo. So we have to, es que una vez que uno entra, ya está bien, así que uno sabe cómo hacerlo. El problema es que la gente no tiene la paciencia si ellos para entrar. La única forma es que uno tiene que pagar antes y ya si uno paga y luego no conecta, sí, that's really a problem.
But it's not hard. It's really easy. It's only create a user and a password and no more.
Yeah, I know. Well, right now we have it. All right, so now we see the kid. Hello, Sandra. Hello. But now see, here's the problem with these that are coming in. All right, they everyone else, all of you already understand. All right, see. So it's possible. So okay, good. Good evening. Okay, Manuel, you could you understand what Eliana said or not?
So,
Yes or no?
yes, so.
More or less, or a lot, or very little?
Very little. Very little.
Little. What percentage? ¿Qué porcentaje? What percentage did you understand?
20.
20? Well, okay, all right. Pues ahí sí es donde está difícil para mí, porque yo entendí todo. See, I understood. So I understood everything, and I understood your idea. Por eso, you have to give enough. Tiene que dar suficiente información para que el oyente, la persona oyendo, puede entender. And your melodía, la melodía, your accent, usted va a tener acento, you have all of that, but it's understandable. The problem is when I speak, do you understand me? Yes. Okay, now the other problem is that everyone basically will adaptar, see, to the way I speak, which is good, but it's also not good. Okay, Good. So let's go to our next chapter tonight. So let's see what we can find here. I'm going to go over here tonight and let's see if I can get this one up. Okay, so this here is all right. This is one that I've already wrote the other day. This is the story of this is Mary, this is John. They are married. They live in the house, but they have a problem. And here's the problem: that every Saturday, every Saturday. Let me get this thing a little bit bigger here. Here, John, he goes to town. He drinks beer with his friends, and he stays in town. Okay, he stays in town all Saturday night, and he does not return home until Sunday. See, so here he comes back home Sunday at 5 p.m. So all weekend, Mary, she is alone. She is by herself. She is sad. She is not happy, and she cries a lot, okay? So here is the next chapter. One weekend, Mary decided to go for a walk. And she went down to the river. This is the river. And there was a bridge. She went across the bridge and she visited with Tom. This is Tom. And Tom is an old friend. Okay. And Mary told Tom about her problem. ¿Usted puede ver la flechita mío or no? See? Ah, bien. So, and so Mary told Tom about her problem. And Tom, he said, you know, he's a friend. And so he says, well, come on in. We'll watch TV and we will play cards. So Mary stayed with Tom that night. That's Saturday night. And John, he's in town drinking beer with his friends. So Mary, she stayed Saturday night with Tom. But on Sunday, she returned home before John came home. So John never knew that Mary had visited with Tom. Okay? Now, this is okay, so this here is one weekend. See, hay que calificar. One weekend when Mary, give me a second here. So the weekend when one weekend when John went to town, here is John, went to town to drink beer with his friends, and Mary went to visit Tom. So here's Tom. And this on Saturday night, this was every weekend. Now, when John went to town, Mary went to visit with Tom. But now this on one weekend, this is when while Mary was visiting Tom Saturday night, it rained cats and dogs, and the river overflowed. This is the river. The river overflowed, and the bridge washed out. So Mary couldn't return home. See? So Mary went back to Tom and said, "Oh, Tom, what am I going to do?" Oh. And John said, or Tom said, "I don't know, Mary. That's your problem." Gran amigo. That's your problem. Okay, so this is where we were last night, and here was the last thing we talked about. So Mary went down the river and to Peter's. This over here, this is Peter's house, okay? So now Peter has a boat. This is Peter. And Peter has a boat. And Peter said, or Mary asked, "Can you take me across the river in your boat?" And Peter said, "Sure, Mary, that's $10, okay?" And she says, "Oh, Peter, what am I going to do? I don't have $10. And so Peter said, "Sorry, Mary, that's your problem. If you don't pay me, I won't," eso es futuro negativo. "I will not, I won't take you across the river." So Mary went back to Tom's house. Okay. Now, aquí hay una cosa. Mary says, Tom, can you loan me $10? Okay. And Tom said, "Sorry, Mary, I don't loan money. No presto. Loan is prestar. When I loan money, I lose the money and a friend." Es que me fascina. Ese es un amigo, pero fascinante. So he said, "But you can stay here. You can watch TV." So she doesn't have money. Tom didn't loan her the money. So Mary went back to Peter's house. And she says, now here, aquí es donde usted tiene que actuar. See? She says, "Peter, pretty please, as I finish, take me across the river. John will soon return home. Please, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Anything. I mean, anything." And pues Peter, he looks at Mary, and he says, No, Mary, I need the money. I need the money. But please, I'll pay you tomorrow. And he says, "No, I don't give credit. No credit. Give me the money. I'll take you across. You don't have the money, I won't take you across." All right, now, this is Sunday night, okay? Sunday night. Now, I want to know, what do you think Mary is going to do? ¿Qué va a hacer ella? She is there. Tom will not loan her the money. Peter has a boat. She doesn't have any money. And Peter doesn't want anything else que ella ofrezca, that she offers, And he won't take credit. So what do you think Mary did or will do? Y ahí sí, en el siguiente capítulo yo lo digo, qué es lo que hizo ella. But I want to find out, what do you think she did? ¿Qué piensa que ella puede hacer? Ella está ahí. So, I am going to take coffee and I will let you guys explain. What do you think? ¿Se entendió la historia o no?
Swim.
Swim. Recuerda que el río está corriente.
Maybe stay somehow.
Because, you know, if she could stay with Tom. Tom said, well, you can stay with me.
Yes. Or maybe stay in their house.
Oh,
No problem.
I didn't know. I can't. Yeah, but okay. So now, all right. Today is Thursday, and we've been in this story por 2 semanas. So I'm going to, all right. I am going to go on to the next. Voy a apagar aquí, okay? And we are going to go over here. All right. And
John, after school.
You need money also.
all right, here we go. Yeah, well, let's see what we say here. So here is Mary. Okay. And here, this was Tom. This was Tom's house over here. Here's Tom. This is the river, the bridge. And over here is here's the boat. And this here, this is Peter. Now this is Sunday night. Now, all right, listo? Yeah. On Monday morning. Monday morning. The police inspector, they called the and his name was James. The police inspector James, they called him, and they found so they found Mary's body. She was dead. So Mary tried to swim. Lo que dijo, see, tried to swim across the river. But She didn't make it. She drowned. Oh, here. Now, here's the inspector. I want to know, all right, y este es lo que voy a, okay. Who is guilty for Mary's death? All right. And if would you arrest anyone? No sé si es doble R. Okay, now you have to say, all right, who is guilty? Guilty is culpable, okay?
Yes.
All right, so you have Mary, you have John, you have Tom, you have Peter, you have the river, okay? Por eso es, en sí uno está culpando a Dios. Muchas personas sí lo hacen. So, now, here is what you have to do. You have to make a list. Why guilty? And then you have to defend. Defend. Entonces, ¿entiende el punto? Por ejemplo, si Mary es culpable, tiene que decir por qué. 1, 2, 3, está culpable, sí. Pero ustedes, otra persona tiene que defenderla. Dice, no, pero está bien. Es que Tom, todos los fines de semana ella está botado en la casa. Okay. Pero en inglés. All right. ¿Entiende or no?
Yes.
All right, now. So let me get out of this thing here. Where is my... Okay. ¿Se entiende el problema? All right, now, quiero explicar la razón por la cual que estoy haciendo esto. All right. Claro que debería haber dicho antes para que... Pero se olvidó advertir the people. But at any rate, here... Now, nosotros, ustedes... All right, ¿cómo explico? El idioma es 80%, puede ser 80% abstracto. Y poco, digamos, de tangible. Por ejemplo, usted va a tomar un tinto or un gaseosa or Coca-Cola. You go to a restaurant. You enter the restaurant and you are drinking a Coca-Cola or a cup of coffee with a friend, okay? Now, do you say, oh, table, this is a table. Oh, coffee, I like coffee. This is coffee. Y así es como se habla con su amigo. No. Pues, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido? Wow, bla, 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 bla. Pues es que ustedes sí van hablando de todo cachivaches, pero lo que usted está hablando es abstracto, ideas, cosas que pasó. O dice, oh, ¿qué hizo en la fin de semana? Bueno, usted en su mente ya grabó todas las actividades, pero usted no puede ahí, bueno, espera que mire ahí y retrocede y se muestra una proyección en la pantalla para que la gente pueda ver exactamente lo que usted hizo. Lo que usted va a hacer es comunicar con su amigo explicando en sus palabras lo que pasó la semana pasada o lo que fin de semana. Wow, no, I had a great time. I went to the restaurant with my friend. We ate a big beef steak. You know, I really enjoyed, blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? Really? Is he your boyfriend? ¿Es su novio? No, 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 just a good friend. Y uno se habla así. Entonces, eso sí es lo que habla. Uno está comunicando cosas, ideas o cosas, situaciones. Eso es, no sé cuál es la definición exactamente, pero yo llamo abstract, cositas, ideas, situaciones. Y usted con su habilidad de hablar con las palabras que tú tienes, usted tiene que expresar la idea. Es por esta razón, con esta historia, quiero que ustedes culpar quién. Por ejemplo, uno dice, bueno, Tom. I think Tom was guilty. First of all, he was not a friend. No era un amigo. He took advantage, tomó ventaja. He took advantage of Mary. Bueno, yo puedo culparlo. ¿Usted puede defenderlo? Alguien, ¿cómo se pudiera usted defender a Tom? Recuerda que la mente gringo es muy analítico. How would you do that? ¿Cómo se defiende a Tom? ¿Ustedes qué piensan? Who do you think? ¿Quién piensa usted que es culpable? Who do you think is guilty?
I think the really guilty is John. Tom is not guilty because he was he was free to loan money or not, but John never was in home on Saturdays, and they have problems in their married, and I think Tom could loan money to Mary, but not an obligation.
Yeah, but I mean, here's John. Let's see, John. All right, defend one. Defend John.
Oh, I or another student.
Yo puedo defenderlo. I mean, the point is, I agree. Yo estoy de acuerdo. I agree with you. See, but I can also, John, es que he works hard all week. Es malo? Is it bad to go to town and drink a few beers with your friends? See? What do you think? Deféndelo. Pelea. ¿Cómo peleas?
I consider that John don't know the situation that lived Mary in that moment, because they didn't speak about the problem. It is possible, or um, John, John, John didn't know that Mary went to the went to the Tom house, and
¿Quién no
the
sabía?
John, yes, John didn't know that Mary went to the Tom's house every Saturday, and for that reason, it is possible that John didn't have didn't have a solution or a specific act for that situation. The specific situation. If you think that the responsibility, like a husband, it is responsibility about that things, but he didn't know.
Okay. All right. So you're defending John. All right. But is that all right? What about Mary?
I think guilty is Mary because she decided to swim in the overflow river.
Yeah, but all right. When I teach, if I teach this at a university, in la universidad, cuando lo enseño, I would teach this as valores, okay? All right, values. What everyone judges, say juzga. Everyone judges according to their THEIR, their values. See, for an example, Mary, all right, Mary didn't like what was going on, okay? So John goes to town to drink beer with his friends. Does that give Mary the right, el derecho? Does that give Mary the right to go and visit Tom and stay with Tom? Yes or no?
No,
Yes.
because
Yes. He is friends.
I know he's a friend. When you have a problem, voy a defenderlo. When you have a problem, where do you go? Who do you talk to? ¿Con quién hablas? Who do you talk to when you have a problem? Now, here we have a pastor. Yo soy misionero. Nadie viene a mí a hablar conmigo cuando tiene problemas. Nobody. I am the last to know. Yo soy el último de saber. Debería ser la primero, porque yo tengo preparación, mire, para ayudar en situaciones. Yo puedo dar consejo. I can give counsel, but nobody comes to visit me. They go visit their friends. Y los amigos no tienen ni idea de qué hacer. Bueno, vaya, saca un machete y corta a él cuando se duerme o algo. I don't know. Eso pasó allá en Ecuador. Ella solucionó el problema. Perdón. Ay, Dios mío. Lo siento, hermanos. Yo soy... Bueno, mal chiste. Mal. But, all right. Si está bien para que Juan juega naipe, ¿por qué ella no? Is the man only able to play around and the woman has to stay there? You know?
It doesn't depend of the if you are a man or a woman. It is the real reason is the way that you say that you make the things. You have you have values, and that or don't depend of the of if you are a man, of if you are a woman, of if you yes. um it depends the person. For me, for my point of view, it if I know the good way or the good things, um, I I make that, I do that, and this is the if I look the other person, um, the other person does bad things, I the that reason or that things, no this the no give me a permission that um, that I do the same thing.
Ok, bueno. All right. Está bien, pero se enredó un poco ahí en su explicación, pero no está bien. Por lo menos está tratando de bregar. Yo sí creo que entendió, pero ahí sí, all right. If we were in a conversation, all right, I would have to stop you and clarify, porque la comunicación no es claro. So it may, all right, because your reason, su razón no está claro en lo que usted quería. All right, however, the values, los valores, nosotros tenemos los valores que juzgamos. All right, remember, that's my point. The point is that, all right, I am a Christian, yo soy cristiano. Para mí no es correcto de ir a jugar a naipe como sea. Just, you don't do that. No jueguen. You don't do that. Regardless, no importa. Sí, all right, pero yo necesito que ustedes hagan un tarea. Tarea. All right, here's what, but yo quiero que, ahí sí tenemos el hermano Elvis. ¿Usted por qué no nos explica más o menos lo que usted piensa? ¿Quién es culpable y quién debería? Y que, bueno.
It's very difficult thing in at the acts, but human think is how many time on the answers? How many time on the answers is very difficult. Is Yo pienso que ella es en español, ¿no? Ella
No,
es...
no, 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 no. Eso es un clase de inglés.
Oh,
No, es que
you...
mire, ustedes pueden torear bien en español, porque ustedes tienen la habilidad de ahí mover así, y pueden defender o culpar, etcétera, así. Lo que estoy, mire, recuerda que estamos aquí en Colombia. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Estamos aquí en Colombia, no en los Estados Unidos. Tengo que en alguna forma u otra obligar a ustedes, sin forzar la mente, de funcionar en inglés. ¿Sí? Eso es todo lo que yo estoy tratando de hacer.
Thank you.
Hasta que ustedes tienen que hablar y defender o pelear o sea. So it's good. Es buena. Y eso es lo que dijo Eliana antes. You have to speak. Tiene que hablar.
Yes.
Si ustedes, cuando uno va hablando, buscando la forma de expresar su idea, entonces su mente empieza a funcionar en el idioma. Y eso es lo que quiero. Eso es lo que cuando la más que usted haga la más que su mente empieza a formar y funcionar en el idioma. Y ahí, cuando lo menos piensa, ahí estamos en inglés, ya podemos seguir en inglés. Suena estúpido, pero así es, funciona. Perdón, esa mala palabra, pero es,
Yes.
sorry.
I think Tom has I think is Tom. Tom is the friend and Mary. It's very important. Ask the Tom, but I think Peter has high responsibility. The thin dinner. For me, Peter is
Money. Dinner is comida.
well, money. Yes, excuse me. Yes.
No, perdón, yo debería haber dejado usted suelto ahí, perdón.
No.
No, es que no, yo quiero, es como un mamá que ve a su hijo que quiere caminar y yo quiero ayudar y no puedo. Tengo que dejar a ustedes ahí caer.
Yes. Peter think money and money and money and money and money. Is for me, Peter is Peter has a responsibility. Did Mary?
All right. If you were, anyone, if you were the police officer, the inspector,
yes,
would you arrestar anyone,
yes.
cualquiera?
Peter think money and money and money.
No. The question is, all right, when you have a delito or you have an infraction of the law. In other words, Mary is dead. She died.
Yes.
Everyone, todos, were guilty. Tiene algo de ver en la culpabilidad. Everyone had something, some guilty function in her death? See,
Is 100% Mary. Mary is responsibility total, but she has other option, other opportunity. Mary needs think other opportunity for she Peter has responsibility in indirect. Also John, also Tom. I think Mary is 100 total responsibility for he. For cheaper, excuse me, for she.
for her. All right, here. ¿Qué dice Sandra? All right, who do you think?
Maybe for me, Mary is guilty.
Guilty. All right, so Mary is guilty. Okay.
Because Mary has will, right? Mary has saved from house. So the river level.
Okay, yeah, all right. Here's, okay. Let me give you all right. Aquí es una cosa que quiero que ustedes hagan. Tenemos Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and lunes. Lo que yo quiero que ustedes hagan es escribir. All right. Now, all right, escucha bien. Lo que no quiero que ustedes es escribir, no quiero que coja un diccionario. No quiero que ustedes coja Google, porque es que yo sé, no sea tramposa. Recuerda que somos cristianos. Sí, mire. Pero mire, all right, escriba quién es culpable y defender a esa persona. Por ejemplo, Mary, cada persona es responsable por sus propios actos. Each one, todos. Gusta or no gusta, usted es responsable. You're all responsible for everything you do. Entonces, ella, all right, the other day, hace unas clases, I asked the question, what would you do? And the answer was very good. Mary should have spoken to John. All right, voy a confesar. Padre nuestro, no así, no, pero all right. Hace unos años yo fumaba. No lo cuenta nadie, por favor. All right. Pero Carmenza fastidió y odiaba este. Entonces, ella dijo, bien, yo estoy cansado de oler o fumar su cigarrillo. And so, estaba ahí. Es que fue grave. Al final, pero ella tenía razón. So, ok, está bien. Yo tenía dos opciones. Dejar el cigarrillo, que debería haber hecho, o fumar en otra parte, donde ella no tenía respetarlo. All right, por un tiempo, eso es lo que hicimos. Bueno, yo no voy a fumar así. Pero si yo estoy allá fumando y usted llega donde yo estoy, es problema suyo. O sea que hicimos una convenio. Claro que creo que estoy grabando esta cosa, voy a estar en problema mañana. No, but at any rate, el punto es que hablamos, porque eso estaba molestando y afectó a ella, y estaba afectando el matrimonio. So you have to communicate. Communication is the number one problem in a marriage or anything. Y en situaciones, cualquier problema, cualquier situación, tiene dificultades en su empresa o su trabajo donde trabaja, habla con la persona. Siempre es bueno. Si ella no lo quiere y no quiere escuchar, es problema de ellos, pero usted ya se libera. But the point is, yo puedo defender a ella, puedo culpar a ella también. Sí. John, all right, entonces, la tarea que quiero que ustedes lo hacen es escribir. Mary was guilty y trata de hacerlo en inglés. No traducir. Escriba con su mente inglés. Obliga su mente en inglés a escribir. Su mal inglés, usted va a escribir como un niño de primero kinder. Está bien. Now, yo necesito que ustedes me manden a para que yo pueda chequear eso sí, algo simple, eso de una pequeña página. Es para que usted empiece a forzar, obligar la mente. Now, all right, so, Ricardo, ¿cómo hacemos para que la gente me mande su tarea?
Podemos habilitar una opción en Moodle para que cada uno suba el archivo a Moodle.
¿Ustedes saben hacer Well, hacemos el intento. Si no lo hace, entonces tranquilo, yo no puedo atacar a nadie. Pero de todas formas, para que yo puedo averiguar si usted está razonando bien. Y luego el lunes empezamos con otra historia o algo. Pero eso sí es algo y necesito confirmar también otra persona,
Sí,
cualquier historia puede servir.
Hermano Jim, perdón. Si alguna persona no lo puede subir a Moodle, si tiene dificultades, lo pueden enviar al correo contáctenos.lam@gmail.com.
Bueno, ponga este enlace allá en el página. En alguna manera, para que la gente, el problema de estamos también creando un trabajo extra, ¿cómo se llama? No sé qué. Bueno, y usted tocaría decirme a mí también cómo yo lo puedo sacarlo, porque cada profesor tiene que tener en Moodle la forma de hacer la tarea y chequear y luego.
Sí, señor.
Yo sé que existe, pero no sé cómo. Ahí
Okay.
sí aprendemos todos. Por eso es un sistema de. Yo tengo problema de piloto. No de crucificó Cristo, es piloto. Sí, mire, Yo tengo problemas con el idioma, entonces tranquilo. Ustedes pueden enseñarme en español y listo. Pero voy a pintar mi pelo otro color para que se hable mejor. All right, very good. Bueno, es un poco temprano hoy, pero es que gracias por todos. Any rate, very good. Each one se hizo un esfuerzo de hablar. Eso es lo que digo que es muy importante. Ustedes tienen 4 días. Todos los días mantenga la mente en el idioma. Mire, estamos en este momento empujando un carro en una ¿cómo se llama? ¿Loma?
Pendiente.
Ya,
Una pendiente.
Entonces, si usted no lo bloquear la llanta, ¿qué pasa con el carro? Se vuelve hasta peor. Entonces, si ustedes sigan haciendo las fuerzas, no obliga, no fuerza la mente, pero insiste que la mente funcione, aunque sea 5 minutos, mañana o pasado mañana, para que la mente no eche detrás. Hasta que usted llega a este momento en su mente, suena loco, pero no es. Hasta que la mente llega al punto que ya es suyo. Cuando es suyo, es suyo. Sí, ya es aprendido. You have learned the lesson. Your mind is then in English. Y cuando está en inglés, nadie puede quitar. Pero es como un bebé, un niño. Yo lo llevo, hija de Sandra, lo lleva allá a los Estados. En pocos días ella está hablando inglés. Bien. Pero yo lo vuelvo y traerla aquí y ella se pierda lo que ganó. Entonces, incluso Susan tenía el problema, ella ya no está, menos mal. Entonces, el problema es que cuando ella estaba al punto de hablar español, fuimos a los Estados. Y cuando ahí sí lo tumbó su mente, su mundo. Cuando ella estaba al punto de hablar inglés, volvimos aquí. Otra vez tumbó su. Entonces ella estaba así, no sabía cómo comunicar porque no sabían que no tenía la base para hacerlo. Entonces yo reconoció mi error, lo dejó a ella primero formar su mente en español en esa época, pero siempre jugando con Sesame Street y otras cosas en inglés, pero sin forzar, hasta que ella tenía habilidad de hacer sus trabajos en el idioma y luego ya lo volvió a llevarlo a inglés. Pero es que si ustedes no lo clava bien la mente antes que se sale, lo que aprendemos, lo que ganamos con este esfuerzo, si no bloqueamos la llanta, la mente echa detrás y vamos a estar peor. Entonces no lo permite la mente hacerlo, porque la mente es como flojo. No, nadie quiere hacer las fuerzas de hacerlo, pero hay que hacerlo. Insiste hacerlo. Bien. We will see you Monday at 6:30. 6:30.
Thank
Que
you
Dios te
very much.
bendiga. Pórtate bien. Hasta la siguiente clase. ¿Cómo se lo para este? Here we go. End the meeting for
Thank you.
everyone. We'll see you.